Some boys learn father is a place to hide. Some boys learn it as a slammed door, a heavy hand, a voice that only knew how to wound. So when you called yourself father, I did not know whether to run to you or run away. He was thunder in the hallway, Lord, steel-toed silence in the room. Love was something you had to earn there, and even then it left too soon. I learned young to read the weather in the tension of his jaw, how to make myself smaller than a shadow, how not to need at all. He never held me like I mattered, never spoke peace over my head. So when the preacher said God is Father, something in me froze instead. 'Cause I knew fear, I knew distance, I knew shame, but I did not know a love that didn't make me pay. So teach me, Father, how to hear that word and not flinch inside. Teach me, Father, how to believe your arms are open wide. When all I knew was running scared, you stayed so soft, you stayed right there. So teach me, Father, teach me, Father. I grew into a man still carrying that little boy behind my eyes, smiling in rooms but breaking in private, still bleeding where the memory lies. I called you Lord because it felt safer, called you King from a careful place, but Father stuck here in my throat, God, like a prayer I could not face. Every time I tried to trust you, his voice would rise up in my chest, telling me love was always fragile and tenderness could not be cared. But you were patient, wouldn't force the wound to close. You just kept showing up gentle enough for broken bones. And every time I pulled away, you called me son anyway. So teach me, Father, how to hear that word and not flinch inside. Teach me, Father, how to believe your arms are open wide. When all I knew was running scared, you stayed so soft, you stayed right there. So teach me, Father, teach me, Father. Hey, then one night I was on my knees, Lord, too tired to hide, too hurt to stand. And I said, if you are nothing like him, then hold me like he never can. And all the way the room went quiet, not empty, holy, warm and near. No anger in it, no accusation, just mercy meeting all my ears. You didn't raise your voice to reach me, you didn't shame the child in me. You let me weep like sons are meant to, safe enough to finally grieve. And you said, I am not him, I am not the hand that harmed, I am not the door that shut you out, I am the shelter, I am the arms. You are mine, you are wanted, you do not have to earn my name. Come here wounded, come here shaken. Father. I say, Father. Abba. I can say it now. Abba. And I'm not afraid.